Привет, Нилу.
Nilу, it's nice. Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there.
Какой из?
Sub-Zero and so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be it's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever rehearsals are exhausting.
Ну да.
Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for... But no one remembers that once the sun... We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food? Of course. We always do lots of eating. Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first?
Господи, какая она милашка.
You can come, present or not. The gift you two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll... Is something up? Yeah. But I tried to visit her, but all I could do was to leave a letter and encourage. She'll be better soon. It's all to you.
Я смотрю, они любят праздники. Нилу, а в тебе случайно не живет дух Манштата какого-нибудь?
I actually felt really compared to you. I really didn't do much. Anyway, all that aside, Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. All right, then let's head to the Wait, I completely forgot about this pile. Whoa, did you buy just one box? The rest were given to... That's way too many freebies. All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back. So this isn't even all of... Are you sure?
Ну да.
I'm so... Well, let's hurry.
Окей, поможем. Привет. А, это уже продолжение основного? Нет.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilу.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to...
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is
Ну,
the
типа
traveler.
да.
This is Paimon.
Ага.
Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly.
Ну все, Пайман. Теперь вы будете друзьяшками навек.
Nilу. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she's...
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I was joking. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't...
Ooh, what a fantastic... Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked...
Торт из риса и мяса?
Mr. Its aroma is just so wonderfully
Плов, но торт?
delicious. If you ever see kids crowding around
Ладно.
Mr. Jute's place...
But is it really...
I just can't... We're 2 peas in a pod!
Wait here. I'll bring some more.
Whoa, what a dish! It's
Кислый,
sweet,
сладкий.
sour, and full of deliciousness!
Рис с мясом.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's...
I wouldn't have offered. I baked a lot just now. And it's all packaged and ready for you to
Испек
take
рис
back
с
to the
мясом.
theater.
Ну торт. Ладно.
You
Ладно.
so much.
Типа, может быть, из рисовой муки?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to... Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I make... Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come
Я
back
думаю, скорее
anytime.
не торт, а пирог, потому что все-таки обычно это пироги такие.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things. Yeah, everyone has their own way with words, and it's really hard to say no.
Дальше. О, сейчас посмотрим, как оно выглядит. Как торт все-таки или как пирог?
If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have...
You and Jute said that some sumpter beasts ate...
Oh, Yeah, really sorry about that.
Судя по всему, он просто любит все жевать.
To pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is so they really do eat anything, huh? What's that?
Come now. You know, sumpter beasts sometimes the textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread.
А почему они такие квадратные?
So even if a sumpter beast got snacky,
You've tested this before?
but of
Я
course,
думаю,
how
что
else could I be- I wouldn't
да,
dare
он не намеренно
experiment with such a
проверял.
precious product.
True, it does sound.
Ho-ho, have I piqued your in...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you
Что
think,
нам
Chandler?
вообще это не надо?
Mr. Offsheen. Tactic? So you mean, I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talk. My philosophy is that stories give value. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. But after a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things.
It's okay. We're all friends now.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest, they're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot.
Страшные.
It costs me more to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Дети, запомните, пожалуйста. Старайтесь все-таки не въебывать велосипедом в дверь никому. Пожалуйста. У меня уже скоро будет, блядь, нервные тики на все вот эти вот, блядь, ёбы об дверь мою.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Или когда-нибудь я сдохну.
Nah, these goods are hard moving.
У меня слабое сердце.
Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets.
Я аж потеряла нить сюжета. Так, что там, мы пришли.
Oh, yeah.
Нас
You
хотели
should also
наебать.
take some while
Мы не
you're at it.
наебались благодаря
Adventurers
Нилу.
are all-
Wow, even we get it?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
Да не, заебись.
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for...
These two look familiar. Ah,
Даже
aren't they at
странно.
the Sub-Zero?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration
Вообще
too.
у них же терминал Акаши
Oh,
показывает
the
все о
Lord knows the
людях.
barrier. I
Ладно.
was actually just...
Oh yes, please do.
We even prepared a small gift. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event...
Wow, it's beautiful.
Красавец.
Farhad did most of the
Мужчина.
work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really...
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making... Oh, right. Why don't you also try some on?
Плюс веночек. Ну ладно.
It's perfectly. They're so pretty. Is there one that Paimon can win?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones.
Fascinating. Huh.
Ну, с учетом того, что у Паймана еще вот эта вот штука, я даже не знаю, какие что-то на голову одевать.
You all sure got a lot of stuff. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm...
That'd be great. Please and thank you. But we have a pro now. Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing. Otherwise, I may not be able to...
Shut it. Fine. It's including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we...
Ну так,
Looks like she
Пайман.
doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra strength and balance. No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry. The traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Ребеночка заставили работать.
Paimon can't fly anymore. Are you okay, Paimon? Paimon's good to keep.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad. Thank you, Sumter Man.
Ау.
Paimon's
All right.
Хорошо,
I'll leave you
хорошо.
all to it.
Дальше что у нас случится? Что, зачем и почему? Что мы пойдем в подземелье.
Or else that would have taken, of course. Because everyone, we're all like neighbors. So we're always helping each other. With this many freebies being thrown at you.
Ну, как
I
сказать.
felt so guilty at first. Later on, I realized that it's actually when you order the wrong item or make too much of something. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. This has become our norm. So really, don't worry about it. All right. I have to bring all this to. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could. Nope. Mr. Zoop, you two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the
Ладно,
celebration.
ок. Мне все интересно, что случится, потому что абсолютно практически на каждой встрече мы же, типа, потом пиздуем в какое-нибудь подземелье.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some. Are you two also here?
You got it.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's the little ones causing a ruckus are my children. They always get really
мы их, слава
excited
богу, не
every time
слышим.
we hold celebration. Yes, they are.
То есть не радуются каждый день?
Everyone here. There's good work here. The pay's always on time, and Nilou and I'm quite content with this current.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all. My husband and I were both adventurers. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since that, but I still consider myself lucky.
Sorry for bringing up such sad.
Oh, it's all right. I don't. Once the event starts, you.
Ну, для меня эта атмосфера не нова, хоть, конечно, в семье у нас и не было такого. Но обычно у нас тут как бы примерно так и есть, да? Коммунизм, все такое.
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the concept of mere curiosity is all? It makes no difference whether you answer or not. So that's unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or I, for one, believe... I've been staying here for a long
Пайман, ты
time.
всегда
On
ничего не
occasion,
понимаешь.
I'd assist them in penning lines of... I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the view. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as
Как
forms of art.
посмотреть?
It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Как такового смысла у искусства нет.
To chance upon a spark of inspiration. Art is...
Ну, значит, смысл у искусства. Это то же самое, что и смысл жизни. У каждого свой ответ на этот вопрос. И выделить одну общую идиотиму как-то не представляется возможным.
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
Тихо.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I'm just,
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, it's just, some... sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Хорошо.
What an oddball. Is oh well, it's not. Look, Nilu's back. Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Так. Шейх? Подожди, он шейх? Ладно. А почему он шейх
Sorry
тут?
for the wait. Preparations for the celebration. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start. Let us give you a hand. Thank you. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. And we could also, as it is, all we can do is wait and...
Maybe we shouldn't do this after. I didn't do that great of a job, and...
Oh, don't think like that. And besides, you've never attended...
I'm still...
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help.
Такая Нилу нужна каждому
Inaya has something great to
интроверту.
tell you all.
Wait.
И нет одновременно с этим, потому что вот такие вот вещи раздражают, если честно,
I've
больше.
already said that I'm not ready yet.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath. If you don't say anything, then all the hard...
Using it as a gift, though?
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a... Yeah, it feels like she's still, but it looks like... Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone.
Ну тут
before the
бывает прям
celebration kicked
вмешательство,
off.
но и правда раздражает. И наоборот, делает только хуже иногда, если честно. Но все люди разные, и у каждого этому по-разному. И если вы думаете, что все интроверты думают одинаково, нет. Не поверите, но интроверты это тоже не одна общая биомасса. Не все заботливые бабушки. Куда подавать заявление, чтобы работать тут?
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration.
А ты в зубы не хочешь?
What a condescending guy.
А?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated
давай.
the academia's policies and
А,
as its
блядь, реально в
manager,
зубы
you
не
must
хочешь?
halt all operations and dismiss all...
Why?
Little girl, this is not the first...
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time. We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
That issue is of no concern. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly.
Demolition? The academia has never liked us. And they've never respected our work. This isn't the first time they've come by. But our audience isn't the academia. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or too removed from everyday life,
Логично, блядь.
nobody would watch them
Искусство
anymore.
должно быть разное.
Changing our content would not only mean
Искусство
turning our
это,
backs on our
даже не
vision,
знаю, как
it would
объяснить,
also directly
проявление
lead to the loss of our
любых
livelihoods.
чувств, эмоций, мыслей.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every... The way they're doing things is so scummy. But I also don't know how we can...
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
But none of us plan to accept
Казалось бы, что
Such an
вообще
abrupt notice
это так
is
не работает.
Ask whoever
Если
you
ты
will.
запрещаешь
The answer
людям
will
что-то
remain the
говорить,
same.
они наоборот
We have
начинают все
already
больше
given
об
you
этом
sufficient
говорить.
notice.
Но, как показал опыт, нет, оказывается, в жизни так не происходит.
Does your audacity know no limits, father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What's academia? This is all because... Let me tell you. You've always been awful.
This is strictly business. Or
Ну
what
да,
you
ну да.
think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by... Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
Ну да, конечно.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's... That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
А когда-нибудь беда, блядь, заранее стучится? Такая типа, о, через неделю я, короче, к вам
I
зайду.
invited you thinking this was going to be a...
Но всегда происходит неожиданно, всякая
Apologize,
хуйня, блядь.
No one could have seen this coming. Is what that guy said true? The Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts.
Да, вот только самая большая мудрость это как раз-таки в понимании того, что мудрость не является каким-то определенным ключевым знанием. Мудрость это просто многообразие и многогранность взглядов больше, как раз-таки.
But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Мало просто все знать. От того, что ты знаешь все, ты мудрым не становишься.
I've After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her family. I never expected it to blow up.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no... Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
Нет, пойму, сори, но так не получается.
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Хотя такое ощущение, что в итоге мы реально придем и просто всех разнесем. Ну как-то же мы должны в какое-то подземелье, блядь, пойти.
Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone...
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems.
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water...
I see. It's a good idea, but... Huh?
Что?
No. I'm the little... I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so...
This theater holds a special meaning and all, but I just don't know. Can I really take on...
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after...
Thanks, you two. Alright. I've decided. Even though I may fail,
That's our Nilou!
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up...
Гоу устраивать дебаты.
Trying to best the Academia in a debate is attempting the If you really want to try, I won't stop you.
Так вот именно, чел. Когда хуже уже некуда, можно пробовать любые варианты. И в целом, в этом плюс того, что ты подходишь к краю.
That kind of frank things might turn out differently from what you...
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No, sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how...
I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. Anything is better than just standing
I'm also pitching in. Thank you, everyone. I feel...
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and you all already knew that. When all's said and done...
That's enough, Inaya.
Чем? Она и так тут уже непонятно кто, непонятно что.
I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Ну, невозможно или нет, судить нереально невозможно. Вот как раз судить о том, возможно это дело или нет, пока ты не попробуешь и опять же, даже то, что ты не сделал, не смог, вернее, совершить то, что ты задумал, не значит, что это дело абсолютно невозможное, потому что, возможно, ты просто приложил недостаточно усилия, возможно, это просто дано не тебе. Вот и все. Ну, не совсем все, но это если прям совсем вкратце задумываться об этом и не не расходиться еще в большие дебаты, скажем так. А тратить силу на заведомо невозможное дело, блядь, ну и ладно, это все равно будет какой-то опыт, какая-то... Что-то же в итоге произойдет, даже если результат будет плачевным, это результат.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful.
Ну, уже как было сказано, падать уже ниже некуда.
But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair think, and it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. After all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes.
Then, please help us pass on my request. But since we've decided on a debate, I by myself definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father.
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou. Beat the bad guy. Just to make him eat dirt.
You too.
Да будет драка. Это задание персонажа. Тут обязательно должна быть драка. Если ее не будет, это будет грустно.
Mr. Zubair, We're trying to put together a...
It won't be difficult to explain our position. I have meticulously managed this thing. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this... Yes, I know. If I can't even protect the members of the... In summary, you need sufficient confidence, and as long as you double down on that point and...
All right.
I've seen many situations like this, but while you prepare for the debate, once you're done chatting, do me a favor.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. Нилу,
Ну, будет у них маленький отпуск. Главное, чтобы без последующего увольнения.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zupi. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more. Do your best. We'll do all that we...
Шейх, шейх, а ты матушку не узнал?
My teacher. She was an
наставница.
excellent
Понял.
dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
I've gained a whole new level. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't... It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. After all, Nilou was the one who... I'd be a terrible person if I spoke... She knows better than any of us.
Мнение. Ладно, понял. Тут только у троих, в принципе, персонажей есть мнение.
That reminded me of my younger years. I can't do things like that anymore.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Have faith in the resilience of an
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end?
So that... Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. He was thrilled because he can soon... We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our path.
Are you trying to...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to
Это, кстати, тоже, да. Есть такая психологическая штука. На самом деле тут все двояко, даже не двояко, а трояко. Блин, вообще с какой стороны не посмотреть. Но в первую очередь, да, абсолютно все, что с твоей жизнью происходит, в первую очередь важно, как ты это воспринимаешь. Если ты будешь видеть все в негативном ключе, оно и будет все негативным. Как я уже говорила, пример, что, чел, ущемился, что тут, оказывается, хайверсы пропагандируют ЛГБТ, нахуй, потому что тут выпячивание есть лесбии, и все тут. Причем только лесбии, нахуй, тут нет Киев, тут только лесбии, и все. Причем я цитирую именно про лесбии, даже не лесбиянки, а лесбии, так что уже очень много говорит о том человеке. Но не важно, важно что человек так воспринял, человек так увидел. Хотя абсолютно любую фанонную пару, скажем так, потому что канонных тут нет, канонные тут только NPC есть пары. Фанонные пары, скажем так, шипы. Ну, возьмем абсолютно любого участника Юри шипа. Ну, у любой девушки будет шип и с кем-нибудь из мужских персонажей. Ну, так, на минуту. Не говоря уже о шипе с путешественником. Ну, вот это вот еще полуканон считается. То есть, как посмотреть, если ты хочешь видеть, что везде все плохо, ну и будет все плохо. Хотя, конечно, видеть в жизни все только самое хорошее, это не очень хорошо, потому что ты будешь наивным дурачком, который вообще не видит жизни. Ну и видеть все плохое, наверное, не следует. Не знаю, я пессимист ёбаный тоже. Не мне об этом говорить. Но опять же, все видеть в мрачном свете не значит не воспринимать действительность. Главное именно воспринимать, что существует более-менее трезво.
You have a point.
Нилу, you don't have to be so nervous. We're all...
Я, как всегда, ухожу никому не нужны рассуждения о том и сём.
You're too... All right. I gotta cheer up.
Good.
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and if anything goes wrong.
Я так и знала, что третья это будет как раз-таки дочка этого чела. Ну, только надо ее найти. Так понимаю, она где-нибудь наверху? Нет? Раз, два, три, 4. Нет, здесь нету. Значит, где-нибудь за углом спряталась. Я опять в глаза долблюсь. А типа вряд ли дети что-нибудь скажут. Ты дети? Шейх, ты. А, ты? Ладно.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me.
Oh, Paimon will listen to
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my What do you think?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it, but all I know, does that count as a me? You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilu.
No. Nilu's answer, the meaning of art, comes not, in other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence
Как
and
сказать?
value upon the mind of its
Опять
audience.
же. А как же то, что никто не видел до? Берем даже, например, писательство. До того, как написать какой-либо шедевр, мы сейчас не будем говорить о всяких роулингах и прочих, да, вот этих вот, которые просто взяли, написали, и все, шедевр обществом восприняты. Нет, большинство, большая часть все-таки писателей именно работают над писательством. И перед тем, как в свет выйдет какая-либо книга, которая будет уже воспринята читателями и оставит реально, да, вслед вот в истории какой-то, это у писателя все равно будет очень множество историй, которые он пишет в стол и которые никто никогда не видит. Но они тоже очень значимы и важны. И они тоже оставляют след, потому что они влияют на то, что в итоге, в конечном итоге мы видим. Так что, не сказала бы на самом деле, что именно очень важно. Именно это.
I once pursued the mastery of art. Much like, however, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I found that I could comprehend. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that like
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. In all honesty, from a purely...
Hey,
But what bewildered me was how despite the performance, I realized then that I had walked the wrong... I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater.
Кому-то нравится одно, кому-то нравится другое. Кто-то видит смысл в одной вещи, кто-то в другой. Многие любят, например, музыку без особого смысла, которая просто для того, чтобы радовать их душу, не задумываясь над тем, что там поется. Я люблю музыку, в которой есть смысл, и если хотя и не рассказываются в ней история, то есть какой-либо философский подтекст.
when you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our
I once stood in the spotlight. I care not for where my feet may take me next.
Вообще, вот этот чел хорошо представлял их интересы, потому что буквально он говорит так же, как мудрецы, они друг друга поднимали. Айки-дайки. Что-нибудь сотворим.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softy at heart.
You're
He'll
here.
even help out with
Is the
furniture
theater
repair and painting the
actually
stage.
closing?
Кайфы, блядь.
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't.
Hey.
What exactly happened?
Да, к нам пришли из Академии.
What the heck?
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen.
Come on.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to worry, though. If I win, we might...
Really? That's terrific.
Mine too. So what was their excuse?
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to make rap.
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books. Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back.
Топчик
The
страда.
Academia's recklessness won't
Они
get them any
презирают
praise.
народ, народ презирает их.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge they don't
Подождите.
send them my way. I got the beat
Подождите.
on this subject.
Maybe you
Я
can
не буду
prepare some
шутить,
questions on
15
the
лет, там
details of dance
всякие, все такое.
Sounds like a...
Ignore him. He's joking. No matter what, we will always...
Thank you all so much. Your understand...
There are always
А
more
это
solutions than
отъявленная
problems. If
преступница,
you need help during the debate, just shout and the
которая
entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and
считает,
call.
что пол не важен для людей. Ну, в любви пол не важен. Она 15
Gotta
лет.
show them who has.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place.
Them should be waiting for us. Let's go to the...
Мне нравится, как у меня один квест с другим перекликается, и ничего не понятно.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
Они оставили ее на крайний случай, да? Ой, на крайний случай, блядь, хотела сказать на самый конец. Все. Мой мозг почему-то решил выдать совершенно противоположный синоним, но не подходящий в данном случае.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back? What? It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened because she was...
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up,
She has a long-standing conflict with... She doesn't think that we can win the debate. And she doesn't want to implicate us.
And then she...
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. Anyway, first things...
But where should we start? Sumeru...
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Я реально требую даже не 1000 гемов, больше за вот это вот все, блядь. Ну нам же хуй дадут только.
Yes, let's hurry.
Ну, блядь, размытое шакальное качество лучше, чем резкое, об которое глаза порезать можно. Чуть попозже. Пойдем отсюда, из деревни. Оно было здесь уже до этого? Я не помню.
But we can't confirm if it... Let's take a look around.
О, вот и Мочилова.
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Я же говорю, обязательно нам надо будет подраться. Нам в обязательном порядке должны давать подраться за кого-нибудь. Я так и не поняла, если честно. Ещё кого? Кстати, надо прокачать ее оружку и попробовать на яд поставить. Сразу 3 созвездия. О, прикольно. А как их? А как их менять? Типа... Ладно. Ой.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Я чуть отвлеклась, блин. А с какой стороны я ж хуй его знаю? А, блять, расстояние до цели. Ладно, я умная. В ту сторону. А, типа, если зажал, то вот так. А если не зажал, кто его знает. Для меня все одно и то же. Ну как-то же можно входить в разные состояния пируэта. А, вот. Понял. Понял. Понял.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. Sorry. I'm caught.
Why did you leave by? You really don't think we have a chance?
No. Everything happened because of me.
Yeah.
Ну, я думаю, что это все-таки сочетание разных причин.
It's all right if it's me. As long you guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we
Как
will
всегда,
protect you.
первопричина-то в чем? В академии, а не в людях,
We'll stand as one.
которые просто делают свою работу.
You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially my father. He's always wanted me to I tried my best to meet his but he still wasn't satisfied. I'm no genius. But whenever he yeah.
So that's why you ran.
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to
Ну,
terms
живи
with
спокойно.
reality.
Как человек, который наплевал, живет спокойно, потому что
Just
он
wouldn't
тупой,
stop
говорю.
berating. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest. I thought that all I even used the
Он сказал,
embroidery skills
почему всего лишь
I learned
третий,
at
дайте
school to
угадаю.
I thought,
I see. When we were in
yeah. So I was tired of him yelling at me, but he was more angry. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only... They argued for such a long time. I've completely given up. We're destined.
How horrible.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never understand the relation. He just wants everything to what we cherish.
It sounds like your past has had it. I understand. But when we were preparing for the debate,
Блять.
The most important thing about an experience.
Ну вот, получается.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new... She told me that the most important thing...
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. But after you ran away, those unhappy experiences allowed you to really... Don't let your past suffering keep you...
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home... But you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. Don't let go of the answer you've worked...
Вот Кейл, наплюй, живи спокойно.
I'm not trying to meet his I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. I know him very well. Even if he look...
All right.
Я наконец-то поняла, как драться за Нилу. Более-менее. Я как и в пробном забеге не пыталась разобраться. Думаю, блин, ну, помимо того, что я поняла, еще же существуют определенно какие-то разные режимы и все прочее. Ну вот, теперь разобрались.
Well, I'm off to meet with him.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but... You were great, Nilou! You talk like that during the debate. Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative. Huh? What's left?
Huh?
What? Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater... Let me think. Everyone is free to appreciate art. Got it.
Ладно. Да, как всегда, с первой тычки. Всё
When we were
понял.
trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways.
Они что, ввели вот эту механику тупо ради этих дебатов и все? И потом на нее забьют?
In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, and it also gives Inaya shelter from her family. And its story won't end here. And we'll all be there for them, aside from the delivery of performances.
Yeah, that makes sense. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that you're dead.
We have to win. No.
Everything is ready.
Еще одни это спуны. Много у меня квестов на то, чтобы что-то кого-то где-то ждать. В этой 3 часа дня где-то там было.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Это непонятно, что, без всяких подземелья пойдемся на этот раз?
Hello and welcome,
Просто немножко попиздились с тиграми и
everyone.
все?
A scholar from the academia, and I will I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve.
Since you so desperately demand, you may have misunderstood us from the outset. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes, therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightenment. We have failed to identify these qualities. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontation, Zubair Theater would not be today
aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilou stand her...
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the art. Inaya really wants to win.
The most important thing about an experience.
Не-не-не, в этот вот Хасани, скорее всего, то, что... Да.
Don't think that would
Нет?
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the...
Я их не могу связывать. А, вот это, что думают люди на
In
большом.
your eyes, our shows can't... Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia... Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser... Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. This stance holds performers to a higher standard. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a lot.
Change the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly.
Теперь-то вот это. А, теперь-то вот это.
He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or what's the point of performing a show that its audience can't? That would only be forcing people to watch something they.
You can only reach that conclusion.
In that case, before passing judgment.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a. As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Additionally, I must request.
Keep it up, Nilou. You're doing.
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was.
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedurals.
А то, что шейх сказал, что он...
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to art. Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia's requests, demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Failing to follow these rules...
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply the rule. So long as this matter is discussed within the
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90%. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the academia.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the
Cease your
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is based on that fact. We can
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hope without them. Zubair Theater is not, and without its performances, the theater.
What you said isn't true. Keep it cool, Nilou. Right. I need to keep calm, but just a little more. The theater carries
Вот. И это.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even Inaya wants to stay with us. Zubair Theater exists for...
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of... The interpersonal relationships you speak of, Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performance. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests.
Что конкретно дает тебе материального, что ты можешь просто ходить и такой, я вот прав, а все вокруг неправы? Не те же самые межличностные отношения, нет?
When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work. The reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
Sharif's argument is currently the more the continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical. The academia has made significant academic contributions in no small
Я так
part
сразу
due to its
подумала,
research's
какая
efficiency
непредвзятость, если ты,
and
блядь, ученый из
ability to
академии. Да, блядь, сразу будешь полностью и целиком.
Things are going... A setup? So good. He said what he said. But... Is this...
Тут выбора нет.
Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a... Then, if someone has failed...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations, and
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, if in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to be by your logic, that means...
Members of the audience who do not belong...
Let her speak. What she does not say...
No matter how many disagreements we've had, you're so immersed in your own world.
Yeah.
don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's...
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this.
Order! Order! Members of...
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the but before that, I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have... I kept trying to earn your approval. That is to say, I was but... by doing that... I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family troubles. But if you dare to harm this place...
This is not the time to space...
You already consider them to...
You should be asking us that.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a...
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We...
Ну, конечно же, это же калька для детей, поэтому тут все закончится хорошо. Но не всегда так. Далеко не всегда.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Убежал.
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing! I relaxed for a moment and it looks like he still has a place.
Terrific work, Nilu and Anaya.
Didn't know you could get so fierce.
This really took a lot out of me though.
Both Miss Nilu and...
Should we throw a second round?
О, привет.
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I thought to myself, the gods must have... But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, yeah. She said, dance is an art. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be... In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be fit. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her. Right. The same. I was completely moved by what she had said. Before she retired, she told me, this is why Mr. Zubair and I never... Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble. Although I do... Yeah. Even though she has already... Before he left, Mr. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say. Yeah. But you and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending. Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Снова дождитесь дебатов через 2 дня. Ладно. Это раз в 8 вечера. Окей. Мне нравится, как все замирает, а дети при этом прыгают спокойно. Через 2, понял. Я думаю, там окончание дебатов должны были быть, а не просто дебатов. Хотя здесь вообще просто выступление Нилу. Тогда задание должно было быть что-то вроде просто через 2 дня придите на выступление Нилу. Но мне кажется, что заработал Ctrl-S, Ctrl-V, да? И они просто повторили снова задание до этого. Где-то уже такая была фигня. Где-то вот до этого уже было.
Hello, everyone. She'll be dancing for us from now on. So.
Ладно, она пошла танцевать.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage. When you stop and think about it, having Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
Она никогда не занималась танцами и такая, оп, пошла танцевать в труппу. И уже буквально через недельку танцует. Заебись. В принципе, да. Так же и происходит.
But he really could have, if he really wanted to be ruthless, he... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Hello, блядь.
It's you. I don't have much to do today, so I just...
Are you...
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. Well, I was. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the act. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from...
Suspended from...
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can...
И чел вообще резко бы менялся нафиг. Абсолютно по-другому говорит, абсолютно другой. Классно. Нет, так не бывает.
I admit that I do not understand the magic that this... I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might...
No, that is not necessary. Do not tell her that I was...
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
Да и не надо говорить, Нилу уже все заметила.
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You're sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Про личное пространство. Не слышали? Сказали же, личное пространство. Зачем вы нам показываете?
I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as...
Do you think they'll be able to...
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best. All those years of arguments and misunderstanding, but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, all I wish for them is to be able to one... Oh, by the way, so we made you a little something.
Прикольно.
Is it? Whoa! This is amazing!
We've all... Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of Miss Reika or Miss Notch as adventurers.
Отправиться на полочку таких же не особо нужных вещей где-то в чайнике, в комнату, в которую я никогда не зайду. И все. Ладно, ок. Что еще надо, да?